Howdy, howdy, girls, guys, those of you who identify as gender non-conforming and are elsewhere on the spectrum. I don't know why I changed my intro. I don't know why. I have a lot of things to talk about, luckily, so we'll do that while so, for anyone who doesn't know why I was gone for so long, which is probably most of you, if I had to guess, it's probably most of you. I I had a I had a giant toothache and couldn't do anything for like the week of Valentine's. From Valentine's Day to like a week after, couldn't do anything. And then I like have this thing where something interrupts my weekly schedule. I can no longer. I struggle to get back into my schedule immediately. So it's why I entirely ruined my brain is not working. Why can't I draw and do this at the same time? It entirely interrupted my musician streak. So right before this, I did musician for all 5 modules. Not 5 modules, for all 5 instruments. And technically it's 4 instruments and singing, but who cares? Because when I tell you how many instruments I play, I will say I play 4, and I kind of beatbox, and I'm learning to sing, not a singer. It is in my channel description. So today I'm just gonna draw a few little guys, and I'm not gonna render it at all. I'm just gonna like make a few black and white cartoon drawings, because I think that'd be interesting. And I think it'd be interesting because I have not drawn anything in 2 weeks, as mentioned before, because I couldn't like get into digital drawing, and like I'm supposed to be learning to draw faces both digitally. I'm supposed to be in like Kason's 30-day boot camp, but I like needed to do something digitally drawing that wasn't that today. So video. I say today. It's 30 minutes before midnight. Well, I started recording this 15 minutes before midnight. It's midnight now. I was prepping stuff. I need to brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, do a bunch of stuff, and I was trying to get Streamlabs to capture this window, and I was failing. That's really all I've done. Can you tell I haven't drawn in 2 weeks? The proportions on this are whack. You're supposed to be a lot shorter than that. You were supposed to be more of a chibi character. I'm just gonna do a random shape. I had a bunch of things I needed to talk about, and all of it just went away immediately. Because I wanted to complain about something, and I don't remember. Oh, why does Fundamental Changes have so few Facebooks? Or like, they don't really have like a... That's too big. They don't really have like boot camps like they do for guitar. Same goes for the piano. Why no boot camps? Because I literally just need boot camps for my piano, and my ukulele, and my bass guitar. But so far, nada. I like can learn to riff. There are like beginners to classical and beginners to jazz piano, but like that's not gonna help me right now. I just need like I just need exercises. That's it. I need exercises so I can get better, because an exercise book always helps, and I have no idea why it helps. It just does. I also need to get better at audio editing. So I just need like I have 2 free iBooks on that, on audio mixing, because I need to get better at that if I ever want to do anything with the books of lyrics that I have. What am I, some emo teenager? No, I'm getting my associate's degree this semester. Well, I'm getting my associate's degree this semester if I don't like entirely fuck up my grades. I shouldn't, of course, but who cares? It's not the first 30 seconds of the video, or at least I hope not. I don't post. Yeah, these are just a bunch of little guys, because I like needed a quick like exercise, and drawing hands wouldn't have looked cool, and I probably would have had less brain power than I do right now. What's another shape? Triangle? Which way do I want to do a triangle? Phineas? Triangle up? I don't know. Let's do triangle down. It's all about the triangles. There are other things I wanted to talk about, but all of them went away the second I started drawing, so I respect YouTubers a whole lot more. And all of that goes away the second they do it. I respect art YouTubers more. Let's get that clear. I have some respect for gaming YouTubers because I don't talent that has to do with that. I do not have. I have a bunch of hobbies just from being locked up in COVID and being a Gemini. I'm gonna blame the zodiac sign on that one. I don't even believe in them, but you know, I want to blame my zodiac sign for everything wrong with me. I'm gonna do Plate Up right after this because that's always my get into swing of things game. It makes me live stream on YouTube more. I'm eventually gonna live stream on Twitch, but I don't want to set that up. And currently, I think eventually I might like do music streams or something. That will not do well with the fact that I've tricked YouTube into thinking this is still a gaming channel. It will recommend me to art channels because it knows what Krita is, but because of how YouTube naming games work, I can label it as gaming and still just put it on. I can say the game is Krita. So I will be recommended to art YouTube, to people who like art YouTube. But I'm still a gaming channel for all intents and purposes. It's why my videos don't like immediately. They don't really have an art tab per se. I'd have to do like animation and entertainment. And I like eventually want to learn how to do animation, but I want to do audio mixing first. The idea of audio mixing sounds more fun. I discovered a new podcast. The reason I have so much to talk about is because I've been gone for over 2 weeks. I discovered a new podcast. I finished all 10 episodes of the first season. It's called Jam Mechanics. It's by Bug Hunter and The Narcissist Cookbook, both of which are people I discovered because I had a toothache and couldn't do anything for the week because everything hurt. I had like free time to do schoolwork, and that was it, which is lucky because I would have lost my mind. And the only reason I was able to do schoolwork is because of, I was going to say Tylenol, but I actually used something stronger than Tylenol. But I don't remember what the name of it. Anyways, I like discovered Deep Blue Ink because, not Deep Blue Ink. Fuck us. I said Deep Blue Ink several times. I meant The Narcissist Cookbook and Bug Hunter. Deep Blue Ink does Bug Hunter's music videos, and he also does Drawfee animations, which I feel like I've mentioned several times that I've liked Drawfee, and I think during several speed draws I was watching Drawfee. But like that's basically it. In 10 years I'm gonna be so good at drawing this fast. In 10 years I'm gonna be faster at drawing and so good at like talking. And I'll probably be wildly depressed in my mid-20s, and I have no idea why. Probably because I'm going to be working on my PhD or something, and that takes forever. I'm also probably going to be painfully single, or not. Maybe I'll meet someone in college and we'll probably just stay together forever. But let's not hold our breath. I think I'm insufferable. I might be insufferable. I don't like myself that much. I'm gonna distract myself with my hobbies until I'm dead. That's not even remotely how hair works, but okay. And if everyone love how I just like throw a hat on somebody if I can't figure out what to do. Thank you, Morpheus, and thank you, Mad Hatter. Well, Madison Hatter from what was it, Ever After I? That I only watched like 2 episodes of, and I thought it was wildly repetitive. But now that I'm thinking on it, I might have just been watching the same episode over and over again. The thing that I find so funny about Jam Mechanics cover is that I know what both of them look like. And I know what their icons are. And it's funny. Because it fits the other one better. Because I know that, because I know which ones they use for their music videos. Well, I know which one, Bug Hunter uses for his music videos. For anyone who's like, might recognize the podcast that I mentioned and is like, what's your favorite episode? I think episode 2 was perfect. I liked both the anthem and Accidents. That was the name. My brain went through the lyrics and I was like, what's the name of that song? Oh right, the song's not in the name. It's about something. But like the last episode was also a banger. Wow. I don't do nothing I does renders well with anything. That's why I was trying out different faces. Oh, I'm doing like nerd homework, by the way. I'm watching I'm reading some book. It's by Robin Hobb. It's by Robin Hobb because that's my nerd homework for the week. Is that I want to get better at like high fantasy and world building, but like I don't want to read Lord of the Rings, because I've heard that is very word dense, and word dense for no reason. But I want to eventually read that. That'll eventually be my nerd homework, because I can't watch the movies. I have something against movies, and I don't know what it is, but my brain is like, you want me to dedicate how much of my life to this, and you can't throw it on 2 times speed? No. We're not doing this. I love how stupid all their faces look. You can tell that I was definitely supposed to be working on portraits. That was all I was supposed to be doing for these 2 weeks. And then I had like a toothache, because my left wisdom tooth is coming in, and it was hell. Because I still had to do college homework, because college. What I will say about Jam Mechanics is that it made me go, I'm better at piano than I thought. And no offense to Bug Hunter, because I was like, I can do that. For anyone who doesn't know, Bug Hunter has this like prop in his background that's like his piano, and it's just there for his live streams, and it's a prop, which is like what my piano mostly is. I play it for musician, and it's like, of all my instruments, I will say that piano is the one I'm having the easiest time with musician on. And that probably has to do with the MIDI chord, but I still have like a professional level audio interface. It was about, I want to say $200, but I think the audio interface is technically cheaper than that. It's just that it came with a microphone and chords. But like, going, oh yeah, I can do that, and that song came out fine. It's not my favorite of his work, but it's not the worst thing I've ever heard anyone do, and that is about the level I can do when I'm not on musician. Because despite the fact that I still define mostly as a guitarist, I am so bad at soloing. It's ridiculous. I was good at soloing at some point, because I technically learned guitar backwards because of I didn't learn guitar backwards. I technically knew a few chords. I just didn't understand the cage system or bar chords, because I like switched to the Guitar Head books that I got for Christmas of 2021. I want to say it was probably 2021. If not, it was 2022. I don't know. I'd have to do math, and I don't want to do that right now. I barely have. I can barely do this. I will say I've been getting better at like speaking. My speech class has been doing wonders for that, but I haven't even done the project yet. But I do know how to like ramble for a bit about nothing while having nothing to say, because I'm supposed to think before I speak, but I can't do that right now, and I don't know why. We're all gonna walk away dissatisfied from this piece. I want everyone to know that. I have another episode I have to edit, don't I? Because it never went up. At least I don't think. Nope, that can't be your shirt. It has to be your hair. Nope, I think I want your hair to be closer to white. Just some guys with derpy faces to get me back in a swing of drawing. Well, I'm done. That's enough derpy faces. Save is just some guys with derpy faces. Wow, that was quick. That only took me 40 minutes? You see what happens when you sacrifice quality for derpiness? I really didn't care about any of this. This is just like rough sketches to get me ready for the day.